Alright, we're here with, we got Dave Gummeson, former world champion. Say hi, Dave.
Hi.
Todd Lofredo, another former world champion. Say hi, Todd.
Hello.
Terry Moore, former world champion.
Yep.
Tommy Adkison, another former world champion. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4 of the best players in the world. Where are y'all from, Dave? Where are you from?
Minnesota, Minneapolis.
Todd?
Columbus, Ohio.
Chicago.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
How long have y'all been playing? For a while?
32 years, I guess.
Yeah, 35 years maybe.
20.
Y'all started playing during the TS time, huh? $1 Million Table?
Todd and I. Yeah.
Alright, Tommy, you're the young one of the bunch, huh?
I've been playing longer than Terry.
You've been playing longer than Terry?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. How is there foosball where y'all play? Y'all have tournaments weekly there?
In Chicago, we have one weekly, yeah.
One. How strong is it?
Average is 10 teams a week.
You think that the player base has declined or increased in the last 10, 12 years?
Declined.
Yeah. What about over there in Minnesota?
I don't go out and play very often. I stayed fairly steady. We used to have 2 or 3 tournaments a week. Right now, there's really one main one in the cities. Plus up in St. Cloud, which is about an hour and a half away, they have them too. But it kind of fluctuates up and down, but it's still fairly strong.
Yeah, it's usually pretty strong in Colorado too, isn't it, Todd?
On a good week, they can get 15 to 20.
Minneapolis and Colorado are both strong.
Minneapolis has always had strong.
You think
but like I'm in Columbus, there's one.
Oh, you're in
week,
Columbus now. That's right. You're not
one
in
little week tournament. I mean, they might get 8 to 10 teams. I don't go to it.
So it would be hard for you to say if player base has increased or decreased in the last
No, it's
10, 12
decreased.
Decreased?
Just everywhere.
Yeah.
Of course, there's no game rooms anymore, so we're losing our young.
You think that's where it is, the game rooms? Is that why we're losing players?
The casinos have killed a lot of the game rooms. The casinos and
The computer age
computers
killed
and
it.
If you look at it, the only new players, pretty much for the most part, that are coming to it, all the young players that you see are kids of foosball
Second
players.
generation.
Second
Right.
generation. So you think
in
a
their
lot of
family
the
already.
promoters aren't out there
No, there's
trying to drum up new business and...
Not the right way. I mean, there's promotions going on, but not, nothing that's going to get new players at the young age that they need to
well,
really
there's
make it
just
grow.
locally in most towns there's no place to play that isn't a bar.
Right.
You know,
No
place for
leagues,
kids to get
nothing.
exposed
there's
to.
no place for kids to play.
Like a rec center or
Right.
maybe...
Bowling alleys are the best
Yeah.
place for kids now. That's where they should promote. If they're
When I
gonna try to
started
get
playing,
kids.
there was a lot of arcades, bowling. Every place you went into had foosball tables. You didn't have to search.
And
They were just
whenever
there.
I started playing, there was foosball tables in a lot of rec centers.
You came
And
from a
also
unique place though out
middle
there
schools
in
and
Moore
high
where there was
schools.
Starbucks was out there.
Yeah, not only Starbucks, but there was tables in the schools too.
Yeah, and that
you
makes
know?
a difference.
And
I
that makes
noticed
a
in
big
Europe-
difference.
In Europe, when I was over there,
You know?
their young player base is much better than ours.
Oh,
much
it's
stronger.
It's huge.
Where do you think
It's
their
huge.
player base comes
Leagues,
from?
they have a lot of leagues over there. The huge leagues. That really helps.
I don't think it's just
Their tables are out there. Though. They have
It's
a lot
part
of
of their.
tables.
It's just part of their culture
Well,
more
plus
than
they
it is
don't
here.
just have one table.
They've
And
got
their
more.
varsity isn't like our
I was talking to
varsity.
somebody over there. There's like 10,000 active league players just in
In
Belgium
Belgium
alone.
alone.
Yeah.
Do you think that's good for foosball to have more than one table?
Well, yeah.
Competition's always good to an
Competition's
extent.
always good.
If it's-
Whenever someone has a monopoly on something.
What do you think about the
Yeah.
players that would gripe about playing on a tour that wasn't on tornado
It's
tables?
just everybody doesn't like change.
Change is probably the right.
Change is
Depends on
good,
how
but
much
not
money's
everybody
in it,
likes
whether
it.
they're gonna gripe or not.
People will play on whatever if the promotions are there, people will play on it.
Yeah, the people that play in Belgium's league, they don't play for any money. There's just 10,000 people playing just to play. And none of them play in tournaments. About 90% of them are league players only. 10% of them actually play in tournaments.
Their attitude are a little bit different over
It's
there
just
about
a
it
part
than
of
over
their
here.
life. It's more of a,
It's
their
more of a
whole
being
culture
on
is
top.
centered around soccer, and that plays into foosball there.